Today we're going to focus on short U vocabulary, a quick and crisp sound typically represented by the in the International Phonetic Alphabet. Check the pinned comment for today's challenge. Mud. Mud. Soft, wet earth, typically brown and sticky. The boys played in the mud. Jug. Jug. A large container with a narrow mouth, typically used for holding liquids. She poured some water from the jug. Pug. Pug. A small breed of dog with a wrinkled face and tightly curled tail. The pug is an affectionate and playful pet. Mum. Mum. An informal term for mother. Mum is making dinner tonight. Dug. Dug. The past tense of dig, meaning to break up, turn over, or remove earth. He dug a deep hole in the garden. Rug. Rug. Piece of thick, often decorative fabric used to cover a floor. The rug added warmth and style to the room. Bun. Bun. A small, round bread roll. I'll have a hamburger with extra lettuce and a sesame bun. Yum. Yum. An exclamation of pleasure used when something is delicious or tasty. Yum, that cake sure was delicious. Hug. Hug. To hold someone tightly in one's arms, typically to express affection. She gave him a warm hug. Tux. Tux. Short for tuxedo, a formal suit typically worn for special occasions. He wore a black tux to the gala. Put. Put. To place or position something in a particular location. Put the blocks away in the bucket. Lug. Lug. To carry or drag something heavy with great effort. He had to lug the suitcase up the stairs. Pup. Pup. A young dog, especially before it is 1 year old. The puppy is a playful pup. Jump. Jump. To propel oneself upwards by using one's legs. The athlete can jump very high. Nun. Nun. A member of a religious community of women who typically live under vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. The nun devoted her life to serving others. Hub. Hub. The central part or core of something. The city is a major transportation hub. Luck. Luck. Success or failure apparently brought by chance. She attributed her success to good luck. Yep. Yep. An informal and affirmative way of saying yes. Are you coming to the party? Yep, I'll be there. Nut. Nut. A hard-shelled fruit or seed with an edible kernel. He enjoys a handful of mixed nuts. Dub. Dub. To give a name or nickname to someone or something. They dubbed him the king of rock and roll. But. But. Used to introduce something contrasting with what has already been mentioned. I wanted to go, but I couldn't make it. Cud. Cud. Partly digested food, returned from the first stomach of ruminants to the mouth for further chewing. The camel was chewing her cud. Tub. Tub. A wide open container, typically round and shallow, used for washing or bathing. She soaked in the tub for a relaxing bath. hum, hum, to make a continuous low-frequency sound. The refrigerator hummed in the kitchen. Bud, bud, a small swelling on a plant from which leaves or flowers develop. The rose bush had many buds. Mug, mug, a large cup for hot beverages, typically with a handle. She sipped her coffee from a ceramic mug. Fun, fun, enjoyment, amusement, or light-hearted pleasure. We had a lot of fun at the amusement park. Bus, bus, a large motor vehicle used to transport passengers. The school bus arrived to pick up the children. Hut, hut, a small, simple, and often temporary dwelling. They stayed in a hut during their camping trip. Rub, rub, to move one's hand or a cloth repeatedly back and forth on the surface of something. I'll rub the stain with a cloth. Dud, dud, something that is useless or fails to work properly. The new gadget turned out to be a dud. Rut, rut, a long, deep track or groove typically made by the repeated passage of wheels. The car got stuck in a rut. Sun, sun, the star at the center of our solar system, providing light and heat to the Earth. The sun is shining brightly today. Cub, cub, a young animal, especially a bear's offspring. The bear cub was playing in the forest. Pun, pun, a joke or humorous play on words, typically using multiple meanings or similar sounding words. He couldn't resist making a pun in his speech. Cut, cut, to make an opening or incision with a sharp tool. She cut the cake into slices. Cup, cup, a small, typically round container for drinking from, usually with a handle. She sipped her tea from a delicate porcelain cup. Nub, nub, a small, rounded lump or protrusion. The nub on the handle made it easy to grip. Gut, gut, the stomach or belly, especially when considered as the body's center of a physical strength or emotion. He had a feeling in his gut that something was wrong. Bug, bug, a small insect or other creeping or crawling invertebrate. There's a bug on the window. Gum, gum, the fleshy tissue in the mouth that covers the jawbones and surrounds the teeth. I need to see the dentist about my gum problem. Sum, sum, the total amount resulting from the addition of two or more numbers. Can you calculate the sum of these numbers? Run, run, to move at a speed faster than walking, typically on one's feet. I need to run to catch the bus. Sub, sub, short for submarine or substitute. He had a delicious sub sandwich for lunch. Duck, duck, waterfowl with a broad, flat beak. The duck quacked as it paddled in the pond. Plum, plum, edible fruit with a stone inside. She enjoyed a juicy plum for her dessert. Drum, drum, percussion instrument played by striking a membrane. The drummer played a rhythmic beat on the drum. shut, shut. Close or fasten securely. Please shut the door behind you.